everyone. A big question that we get asked a lot is, how do we find our boondocking spots? And there are numerous ways, and Tom is going to tell you because he's the one that does it.
It's not that I do it.
You do.
Okay,
You
we
research.
talk to our friends, number one, just about everybody that we watch on YouTube. We converse with them. Myron and Becky came up with some good spots for us, our friends from Canada. And, we check them out and look at them on Google Earth and on maps.google, and I really go to the street view and look and see what the terrain is like. And 9 times out of 10, it's not bad. There was one point in Box Canyon down by Indio. We didn't take the rig, but we took the truck down there. And I'm glad we didn't take the rig, because the road was horribly washboarded out completely, and it just would not have been a fun trip. So we didn't do it that way. But friends would be our first way that we find boondocking spots. Another way, we join the club Boondockers Welcome. We kind of tossed it up in the air. Do we do Harvest Host? Do we do Boondockers Welcome? The more I read and heard things about Harvest Host, I thought Boondockers Welcome is the way to go for us, because we really like free.
It's more within our budget.
It is.
And we've really enjoyed the Boondockers Welcome spots that we have stayed.
Yeah.
Great people.
Yeah. We've only done 4 of them, and 3 out of the 4 have been 10s, and the other one was below a 10. How's that? Was that a good way to say it? But Boondockers Welcome is a good way for us to find spots.
Yep.
Freecampsites.net. I like that website. It's a good one. It's all free campsites.
And it gives you other information too,
It does.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it gives you all kind of information, and it's up to us when we go someplace to boondock to jump online and write a review of our experiences for that particular site, like the road into the site, what you think about your particular site, what's your cell service like, depending on what your provider is and things like that, how many bars of service you got, what's your speed. Throw all that stuff on that website, freecampsites.net, because it just helps others when they're out trying to find boondocking spots.
Yeah, the more information that is input by users, the better the website is. So
Another one we look at is Campendium. This is a great website. It's kind of like freecampsites.net, only it actually has more than just the free campsites. You can search out paid campgrounds, you can search out Corps of Engineer campgrounds, state parks, national parks, just about anything with it that you'd want, you can find on Campendium. But I prefer to go to freecampsites.net first and then filter in my Campendium results with that. And again, it helps us find the places that we feel we need to be. If you just go to Google Maps, maps.google, and you type in campsites, it puts up little flags all over in what your search area is, and it'll show you campsites, and then you can zoom in on them and look at them that way. People drop place markers on Google Maps, and if you do that, you can actually put a little story up there about them too, and it helps. Every little bit helps.
all I know is he finds some good places.
On my phone, I use the RV Parky app. It's RV Parky. I think that's the exact name, and it is an app. I don't know if it's on iPhones. I'm sure it is, but we use the Droid phones, and it is a really good one. It's a go-to. It's kind of like Campendium. It has everything listed. It even has like your Walmart, your Cabela's, your Bass Pro Shops, fuel stops, whether it's a Pilot, a Flying J, or a Love's, or whatever it happens to be. They're all listed there, and they all have their parameters listed on the RV Parky app. Those are just some of the ways that we do boondocking. What are your ways? Let us know in the comments below if there's any additional ones that you use that we kind of missed, because, we're happy with the ones we use. Those are usually the go-to ones, but if you come up with anything else, I'd like to hear about it.
And sometimes seeing them on certain YouTube channels, like I think the first time I ever heard about the Oglebay Road area was from Ray from LoveYourRV.com, and so there's also another YouTuber that she does a lot of boondocking in rural Nevada, and so we followed a lot of her videos.
2001
Yeah,
Escapee, something
Mhm.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes she'll put the GPS coordinates up there on her videos. Sometimes she just says it's in this general area, and I'll jump on Google Maps and try to search out where she was, because I thought, ooh, that's a cool campsite. Maybe we can put this humongous rig into that campsite.
Yeah, and she has a motorhome and pulls a little Suzuki Samurai. So she'll go scouting out in the Suzuki to see if she can get her motorhome in these areas. So we figure if she can get her motorhome in, we probably can get into the areas.
The biggest part of our problem is our height.
Yeah, our low clearance.
Not our clearance, not really the height. It's the low clearance of this rig. We've only got, what did we measure, 6 inches from the poop pipe down?
Yeah.
So it's a pretty low rig, and I have to be real careful of berms going over them, and just really, really eyeball everything out before you take this thing in there.
Yep.
So that's how we do it. That's how we find our boondocking spots.
I have a Tom, so.
It's a tom-tom.
It's a Tom-Tom. I have a Tom-Tom. Yeah.
So let us know in the comments below if you've got any additions to that. We'd like to hear about them. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't, I don't care.
You can just keep going on and giving those thumbs down.
Thank you for subscribing. We appreciate it. If you're a brand new subscriber, welcome to the family.
Hi.
We're glad you're here. She said hi, I'm saying bye. See ya!
See ya.